Hi everybody, it's Emily Berry here from the Berry team at eXp Realty. I'm at Ash Street today in Niagara Falls at our newest listing going up. This is 6344 Ash Street. There's my sign. We will be having an open house here. I want to talk about this area briefly. I know in my last video I said I used to live in this neighborhood, but I also used to live in this neighborhood. Yes, I have lived everywhere in Niagara Falls. This is Ash Street. I lived right down there. I used to walk to school. I used to walk to school to Carmel, and it was like a 5-minute walk. This is a really nice area. We're very close to downtown and all the excitement of Niagara Falls, and the entertainment area. Clifton Hill is literally probably like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 minutes this way, but also very central, like Lundy's Lane and all the amenities are there. Probably less than 10 minutes from the QEW. But this is a really nice area for a starter home. In Niagara Falls, starter homes like under 400,000, there's a lot of them downtown, but this is one of my favorite areas because you'll get affordable homes in a really nice central pocket without having to go necessarily downtown to the older homes that are often, over 100 years old. So these homes here, not 100 years old. They're not brand new, but they're not that old. So let's have a look at 6344 Ash Street. So the current owner has been here a very long time. This is an adorable starter home. The list price is going to be under $350,000. Not determined yet, but we will have that determined by the time this video goes up, and we'll have it in the notes. You have some brick on the outside, siding. There is a basement here, and there is a single garage in the back. I would say it is an older garage, probably good for storage, and you would need to replace that garage door to a garage door opener if you wanted to, because there's no garage door opener with that. But you can see this is really sweet, this house. There is a side entrance there that goes up a few steps and goes into the main level, but we're going to go through the front entrance. You're going to see right away what makes this home truly special is at some point, who knows when, somebody took out the attic and made a vaulted ceiling. So it's right away, the first time I saw this house, I know the seller of this house, the first time I came in, I looked up and went, oh my gosh, somebody actually had a great idea years ago. There's no attic right here. They took it out and made it vaulted, and it really does make the home feel really open. As soon as you walk in, it stands out with smaller starter homes where you have that open space. It's really nice. Let me give you another angle of that here. And so this is the living room. The windows, they're not going to be original. Some really nice light fixtures. Yeah, it's really nice. As soon as you walk in, you get that nice open feel. This home has been deep cleaned. It smells great. Agents, if you're out there, feel confident booking it if you have people up to 350. The floors, I believe, are laminate. I'm going to say I think they're laminate. They are quite nice. There we go. So heading into the kitchen, you have your traditional white kitchen, which everybody wants. There's some newer hardware here. Nice big window, dishwasher, stove, and fridge. And over here could be like another pantry area, or one of those IKEA racks or something like that. But when you back up here, you'll see that this is all open concept. So there is leave it to your imagination to put your table. So there could be some storage here, or like right here, and right here could be like a nice high table with 2 chairs, or you can even jet it into this area. But this would be your eating area here. Now this is a 2-bedroom. One's at the back with patio doors going out into the backyard. And this would be the 2nd bedroom. Now this was used as a bedroom in the past. And the current owner converted it into laundry. So we have full laundry setup in here. This is essentially a really good downsize for somebody needing everything on one level. There's a full basement for storage, but it's not finished. You don't need to go down there. So you have your laundry, your full bath, your bedroom, and a really nice living room with vaulted ceiling, all on a really nice street here, central Niagara Falls. So this could be converted back very easily. I mean, depending on the agreement, the offer, it's possible we could get that done for somebody if they did need this into a bedroom right away. The closet here just needs to pop that door on. And I mean, look at the little details. That's a cute light fixture. Gold is coming back, guys. It's here, it's back. Gold fixtures. And this is the primary bedroom. Pretty good size. So you could put a king bed over there if you wanted to, or you can put a nice queen bed and maybe the headboard on this wall. It's painted purple if that's your color. If it's not, hey, paint. Painting's fun. You know, painting party with your friends. Okay, so patio door going into the backyard. It is fully fenced. Backs onto another detached home on the next street. Here's the view of the neighbor. Looks well manicured next door, well taken care of. It looks like a brick bungalow next door. Central air and furnace, we think are about 15 years old here. They are working just fine, to the best of my knowledge. And this is, again, fully fenced. Goes out into the garage here. Roof, we think, is about 7 years old, so there shouldn't be any worries about the roof. This is block foundation. These are older homes, but not super old like downtown. If you go downtown Niagara Falls, they're built in the early 1900s, so you're getting like a 125-year-old home. Sorry, this air conditioner is loud. And you know, you're often having to worry about knob and tube wiring, galvanized plumbing for sure, asbestos. And once you get into areas like this, these are, oh, don't quote me, guys, maybe 60 years old, these homes. So they are older, but they're not as old to have any knob and tube wiring concerns or anything like that. Let me just turn this around here. So you can see the foundation is block. And let's head back inside, show you the bathroom, and we will go downstairs to give you a glimpse of the basement. Now there's a lot of homes in this price range that don't have basements at all, just a crawl space, so you lose that area for storage, but this home has a full basement for storage. Bathroom is sweet. Look, you got a nice sink vanity and a nice tub. So let's talk about the basement. Separate entrance here, and some of you might say, oh, is there potential for an accessory apartment down here? Well, my answer to that is always. Anything is possible with the right amount of money and effort. It is a full basement. Structurally, I am not a structural engineer. I am not a home inspector, but I do feel floors when they are funhouse floors, I call them, and you can tell there might be some structure issues here, some main beams rotting, what's going on. I don't feel that here. I feel like this is a very solid house, but it is not dry basement. So we just need to disclose that, and there is a form that we have signed here. It gets damp at times, and you can see over the years that there's some evidence of that. But this was used as storage from the current owner, and they had a lot of stuff down here, and they just made sure it was up on crates and it worked and did its job, the storage. Looking up here, this is what I look for, any evidence of knob and tube wiring, and this house is not going to be old enough to have knob and tube wiring, or we would see like white knobs everywhere. But this all is updated wiring from what I can see visually. I do check for asbestos wrap vents and things like that when I list a home, just because I want to know what's in the house. And I also have not found any asbestos in this home. Again, I'm not a home inspector and do not take that as a warranty. So yeah, we got a dark basement going on here. It's dark, but you know what, guys? It's a basement. There's been some reinforcing over the years, so maybe someone was going to try to finish or build shelves. But ultimately, you know, it's not dry, but it's storage. Okay, guys? That's what we have down here. And if you wanted to fully waterproof this basement, okay, and if you wanted to actually squeeze in an accessory apartment in this space and over there, can you do that? Absolutely, for the right amount of money. Anything's possible. All right, here. So heading over here, you'll see some dampness. I mean, this isn't it's not the prettiest basement, but again, if it was a crawl space, you would have no storage. They have a dehumidifier running down here. Here's the panel box. It's not fuses, it is breakers, and it does look like the wiring has all been updated here. And you have you got a one-piece bathroom down here. Dudes, here you go. If you really need that second bathroom, you can come down here and use it. Oh boy. I think this is a fantastic opportunity for a first-time home buyer. You get a yard, you get a garage. It's not brand new, but it's standing, and the roof actually looks great on it. It was probably done when the house was done 7 years ago. Make sure this is locked over here. There we go. And, you know, as a first-time home buyer, you want to feel proud of your home. You're going to have people come over. You're going to be excited to be like, this is the house I bought. This home definitely has those feels, especially with this main area being so adorable and open and bright, and with this extra vaulted ceiling. If you'd like more information on this home, or you'd like a private tour, or if you'd like more information about my services and what I do on the Berry team here in Niagara Falls, reach out. Thank you so much for watching this today, and please spread the word that we have a fantastic starter home here on Ash Street in Niagara Falls. Thanks for watching.